Hey guys, what's going on? Merc Gaming here. I got a pretty cool base for you guys today. It involves a geometrical design surrounding a triangle foundation. Hope you guys liked the video. Don't forget to drop a like, subscribe. It really helps. The higher I go on my YouTube, the more videos I make. So I hope you guys liked the video and have a great day. Okay guys, so the first thing we're going to be doing in building this base is placing down one triangle foundation and leading it off with two square foundations on each side. So go ahead and do that. And then after you do that, remove a square foundation surrounding the triangle one. So it should look like this. The next thing you want to do is take your triangle foundation and place it inwards on each one. So it should look like this afterwards. Then remove your regular foundation surrounding the triangles, and then it should look like this. It should look like three triangles pointing towards one triangle itself. And then go into triangle foundation and just fill the rest in with triangles. Pretty much put two on each side, like so. So I'm going to zoom out and show you guys what this looks like. Okay, now that we've finished that, we're going to go ahead and place down our doors. We're only going to have two doorways this time. We're mainly going to be focusing on the wall frames as opposed to the doorways. Let's place down one doorway here, one here, and then fill everything else in with walls on the outside. Okay, now that you've filled everything else in, make sure you leave these two so it has at least enough walking distance to walk across. Then place down a one wall frame right here, and one wall frame right there. Now after that, you're going to use two prison cell gates, and it's going to put one here so it opens this way, and put another one right here so it opens this way. So you should be able to come up here, go ahead and place down your foundation. Should be able to come up here, enter, and have two prison cell gates guarding this one location you're entering. Because this is going to be your main access point where you enter and go up and access everything else. So go ahead and close this off. Just close it off. And then go ahead and get a ladder. You'll need two, just get one, and you can place it anywhere. I'm gonna place it right here, and then climb up and go ahead and fill in all of this. Okay, this has been completely filled already, and after you're done here, the next thing you're gonna be doing is you're going to be placing down your wall frames. Now pay very close attention to the way I place down the wall frames. It's not that difficult to understand, but it's going to be very important later on. So coming up this ladder, place down one wall frame coming out this way, straight across, and place another one this way. Then place one more looking this way. Okay guys, I'm going to zoom out to show you guys where I put my wall frames. Now that your wall frames are down, go ahead and get all three of your prison cell gates and place them down like this. Make sure this one opens this way, so when you're walking across it opens that way. And this one, you're placing this one down, it opens this way. So you should have two prison cell gates opening like so. And this one should be opening this way. The reason I say this is because you are going to be putting down an extra wall, because the rest of it's going to be wall. So let's go ahead and fill in the rest of this. Alright guys, so now that I'm done with that, this is what it should look like. When you come down here, you open these 2 cell gates and you come up, you should have all of these, you should have it looking like this. And each of these rooms is going to be a separate room for whole housing different materials. I'm going to make this room right here my furnace room, so let's go ahead and put in our furnaces here. So make sure you make it as tight as possible together. Here we go. One there. And one more right there. And you can access these. Wait, I think you can fit one more. I'm not sure. Yeah, you can. Okay. So you can come up here and jump up. And now you have access to all your furnaces. Just try not to fall in between those. That's a bitch to get out of. You can put one here and jump up, but I don't like to do that. I like to have a little space for me to enter. And there you go. I know you can reach through these if you want to, but I think it's a lot better to have it like this because you can just open these as quick access. And you can even reach through them if you want to. Now for this door, what you're going to be doing is using a bed. So make sure you have your bed equipped. R, rotate, and put as tightly as close to this door as possible. Like that. Then you're going to be using a tool bench and placing down a tool bench right here. And then placing down another sleeping bag. Because these are separate, you can spawn in each one of these. This has a 60-second cooldown. This has a 300-second cooldown. So whenever you get killed, you can either spawn in this one and then spawn in that one. And then finally, this is going to be your last room, your chest room. Now, this is a pretty hard room to get perfect. What I did is I put this down, and then you put down all your chests. This takes a while. You can probably jump in place like that. That's what I had to do when I was putting it down. Another thing you can do is if you can somehow get onto the roof. I have no clip, so but you can just ladder up on top and get on, and then you can place it as far back as you want to, you with no clip. And lastly, you have your last one. I just removed the wall in the back. Try not to do that if you're on a creative server. And I'm gonna go ahead and put that wall back in there. Alright, you have your chest room filled out and everything. You can actually fit in either another furnace or another micro chest if you want to. I'm just going to go ahead and place in a furnace because that's just the best thing you could do right there. Because more furnaces is better because you can make all this armored or sheet metal or whatever the fuck you want. Especially sheet metal's improved over the years. And then after this, you don't want this open. There's no way to just put a floor triangle down. So make sure you put down a wall frame on each one of these sides. Just for extra security measure, it's good to have. And then you can place down your floor triangle, and voila, you're complete. So let's go ahead and take a look at the way this looks. And you're going to be placing your tool cabinet down right here. So let's go ahead and get a tool cabinet and put that down. I put it down right here mainly because if you're raiding the space, you don't know anything about it, and you don't know that's going to be there. It's just another wall, and you're not going to blow through it. They're going to more than likely either blow through the other door or blow through the sides of one of these bases. Next, go ahead and put down your other 2 doors, and then your code locks, you can put those down all together. Let's make this open this way. The fuck, it's not working. There we go, oh, it works. There we go. Okay, so it should look like that. So let's go ahead and place down the code locks for everything else in the space. Alright guys, so the base is complete now. It's very simple to make, and it's very hard to raid as well. And I consider it to the fact that even if raiders get past the first layer of everything else, we're still gonna have to get past all this. Another recommendation I could put down is that you can also include more prison cell gates on each of these sides. That's just more metal you have to put down. It does provide another layer of protection, and it's just a bitch to get past. Or you could put down a double door so you can get by those as well. I just put down the cell gates because they look cooler, and the fact that they're awesome all together. So let's go ahead and place down the other ceilings on each side, and let's go ahead and finish that out. As I'm putting down the final touches of this base, hope you guys liked the video. It's a pretty cool base. If you like it, give it a thumbs up. If you didn't like it, then give me a dislike if you want to. Then tell me what you thought was wrong with the base or how you could rate it easy. I love your comments. I like to read them. They give me good insight on my base builds, and I like to use them to improve myself. So hope you guys like the base. It's pretty incognito. It looks like a normal base, but really it's actually a huge web design that's pretty hard to rate. So if you guys liked it, drop a like, subscribe, and have a great day. Merc here signing off.